Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Steven once again making a video, finally about 4 or 5 days later. I just want to make a video about a little bit about myself, okay? And about medicine and everything like that. Okay, I was complaining about my leg the other night, hurting and stuff, and my back and everything, because I used to be a football player in high school, and I used to be a weightlifter in the past. I pulled my back out rotator cuff. It's a long story, and I got diagnosed with a neurologist. I say neurologist because the doctor sent me to a neurologist because it's a specialist that specialize in neurological diseases or neurological systems. You know, like your brain, stuff like that. CAT scans, all the above. But she told me right to my face. She goes, "Well, got some news for you." It took me to a private room, told me you got peripheral neuropathy. And I go, what is that? This is when I was 25 years old. I'm 42 now, so I said, what the heck are you talking about? See, back then I didn't know nothing about this stuff. I'm just waving around flies, so I didn't know nothing about, neuropathy. Okay, that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Okay, so she asked me, what do you do? Okay, what do you do, like, do you drink alcohol? What do you do for fun? I said, no. I mean, when I was a kid, maybe 16 and, 15, 16, and in high school I did maybe. And she goes, well, that's all your problems. That's bad for you. All the alcohol you drank, when you were a teenager in high school, and your prep parties and your football parties, whatever, because you told me your football and stuff like that is damaged, your nerves and all this other stuff. That's what caused you neuropathy, probably. And she said probably, and I said, now I threw it back at her. I said, you said probably. You don't know for sure then, right? And she goes, I don't know for sure until I run some tests. Because it could be an autoimmune deficiency disorder. And I go, okay, you just said that. Now, what's that mean? Because I know, back then. She goes, well, okay, thyroid disease, number 2. I was just waving around. Okay. And then she goes, do you have any thyroid problems? I said, no, I don't. She goes, well, how do you know you don't have thyroid problems? I said, because I've been tested before. And come to find out, a few years later, I did have thyroid problems because it did come up. But at that time, I didn't have it, but I had slight blood pressure problems, okay, a little bit high, and it was around 140 over 95 or 100 on the bottom. So anyway, I let her run her little stupid test or whatever, and and she come to find out, she says, you got another problem. I said, what's that? You use a computer at home? I said, yeah, I certainly do. She goes, you got carpal tunnel syndrome. And I said, which hand? She says, both hands. And so, she gave me this pill called Trileptal. Okay? Trileptal. Started 300 milligrams. I started that pill. Do you know what happened to me? I'm going to tell you my experience, what happened to me. Okay? I was on Xanax. I told you guys about my Xanax thing, right? Xanax works wonders for my balance. Okay, so I was dizzy. Told her I was dizzy, and she's trying to tell me, well, it could be the neuropathy. Could be a blood pressure. Could be doesn't answer my question, guys. Just like talking to you guys, telling you right now, you guys will understand when you see this video. Could be is not an answer. All it is could be. I could say could be all day. It doesn't answer a question, right? I'm not trying to be a smart butt. Could be is could be. Okay? I mean, it's like saying going to a pharmacist or whatever, like I did to get my pills. This could be Percocets, but it may not be Percocets. But that's not true because I know what it is. It's what it says on the bottle, you see. I mean, for Christ's sakes, OxyContin, oxycodone. Right here, look, see? I mean, just got my batch yesterday for pain pills. Finally, because my legs was killing me. I told you my back was hurting, and I'm taking them, and they're working pretty good. I take them, they work. Gives me a little bit of energy, but it also helps the pain too. But when they wear off, I start right back to where I start right over again. I go in there. Listen to this. I'm gonna tell you another story. True story. I go in there. She's not even a nurse, and she's asking me a question. Dumb question. Well, it's not really a dumb question, but it is a dumb question because the dumb answer comes out of it. Okay. What is your pain level from 1 to 10? I said, being on the medicine or being off the medicine? She goes, well, right now. I said, well, I'm on the medicine. I said, right now, I'm down to my last few pills right now, and I'm running out. I said I was running about 7 or 8. She goes, well, you'd be passing out if you're about 7 or 8. I said, that's not true. I've seen people at 10 didn't pass out. They're just, yelling and screaming or louder, it's all, it hurts like hell. Because I've been at a 10 before with kidney stones. I had a kidney stone down, there, and I didn't pass out, but I sure in hell didn't feel like moving around, So think about that common sense wise. And she's telling me you're going to pass out just because you're at 8. Give me a break. I know mathematics a lot better than she does. It's only common knowledge, common sense. I'm not trying to be smart ass or anything. I'm just trying to tell you guys the fucking truth, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me, guys out there, kids or whatever. Anyway, it's good to see you guys on Facebook again. Peace. And rock and roll. I love rock and roll, guys. I like you guys too. And here's my Percocets, beautiful little Percocets right here. Love the Percocets, the oxycodone, the oxycontin. Nice, beautiful pills. Love them. You gotta love pills. Got me 100. Funny. Big sucker too. Nice though. Nice. A lot better than those goddamn Narcos, I tell you. So yeah. I got me a prescription for that damn Norco shit. I mean, what's the use? A dentist could write me a prescription. I could turn it in if I wanted to, but I let it hang. Because I've taken the shit. It doesn't help, I already know what it's going to do. If I turn this in, it messes this up. Right here. That's what it does. It messes this damn thing up right here. Not really, because they actually prescribed both of them. So it don't really matter. I kind of take that back. It doesn't mess it up. Because they prescribe both of them together. If I need extreme pain. Actually, I'm pretty freaking lucky for, not for being in pain, but for the pills I'm getting. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, oxygen is very widely available. It's hard to get. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. People that's on oxycodone or oxycontin, vice versa, the same chemical, same drug, hydrochloride, or the one without the, the Tylenol, the cities here. The acetaminophen, 4,000 milligrams are limit a day. A lot of people they break 3,500 to 4,000 of acetaminophen, and the liver is shot for life. Then you're going to be going to a lot of, going to machines and dialysis, all this other shit, and get things done. You don't want that. You do not want that. Inflammation causes disease, white blood count. The higher your white blood count is, the more dangerous things become. You know that there's an infection in your body, because your body does fight off every disease or every infection that pops up inside, just like the computer virus. The computer tries to fight off itself, but it can't do it alone sometimes without the antivirus software. So you have to have software just like you have to have an antibiotic, but your antibiotics only can do so much. Antibiotics can get you in trouble too. They can give you MRSA, streptococcus, they give you a staph infection, I mean, they can give you all these uncalled diseases. A secondary coma. They give you shock. You know, everything. All kinds of things can happen. Ciprofloxacin, for example. You know. So anyway, I want to give you a little bit of education. Do not quit Xanax, benzodiazepine at any time, because if you start taking it for 4 weeks, just because it says 4 weeks doesn't mean you have to stop at 4 weeks. Continue the dose as needed. Try to stay it as needed, but if you take it more than as needed 3 times a day, you will be on it pretty much a long time. Okay, like me, for instance, I'm on these suckers 4 times a day right now, and these are strong, 10 milligrams. Hold on, I got a phone call. We got a phone call from Cindy, I think. Hold on a second. Yeah, hello? Okay, yeah, I was just doing a video right now. So what are you up to? I mean, where are you at? Okay, I'm gonna finish up this video and you drive safe and everything, okay? Uh, what's going on? Yeah, yeah. What do you mean? Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, so you got your money back, huh? Oh, more. Oh. Oh, you better check, make sure you get the right. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, I see, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Alright. Huh. Okay, well, I'm gonna finish this up, okay? I'll let you go, okay? Because the clock's running. Okay, okay. Love you. Take care, okay? Later. Later. Alright, have Cindy. She just called me, let me know that she made it safe and everything. This first day I let her out safe, walking, I mean, not walking, but driving down the road and everything. She has locked up, she's got a weapon on her, just in case she needs it. It's not like anybody's driving around or anything, but anyway, back to the oxycodone. For a person ever wants to get off this stuff, they have to start in qualities of milligrams, you know. Okay, go on, that stupid Subutex, I think it's called, or methadone program, whatever. See, I never knew about the methadone program, because I never had to worry about it. I never had to worry about it, so, yeah, I started with the codeine, and it got, my back was just getting worse and worse and worse, and just, so I pulled it out with lifting weights, and just screwed myself up, and I mean, I do a lot of reading and stuff like that, but a lot of this stuff can cause tardive dyskinesia. I mean, there's so much stuff that can cause Bell palsy, and I mean, I can't even name all the severe syndromes, neurology, and fibromyalgia. I mean, there's so much stuff. Autoimmune system disorders, guys. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and shorten this for right now, and next time I'm going to make a longer video, hopefully. I think so, anyway. And let me see how this comes out. Pray to God this one comes out pretty good. So anyway, keep on taking the medicine like you're supposed to, and don't alter it. You know, don't try to detox on your own if you are going to do that. If you're in pain, just take your medicine, okay? Don't fight the doctor, okay? And peace out for everybody out there. No harm for anybody. I hope everybody gets well, because a lot of my friends are sick right now. A lot of prayer for them, so, okay. Take care. God bless you all. I'm going to go ahead and upload this while I can. God bless. Take care. Have a good day. Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Steven once again, making a video, finally about 4 or 5 days later. I just want to make a video about, a little bit about myself, okay? And about medicine and everything like that. Okay, I was complaining about my leg the other night, hurting and stuff, and my back and everything, because I used to be a football player in high school, and I used to be a weightlifter in the past. I pulled my back out rotator cuff. It's a long story. And I threw it back at her and said, "You said probably. You don't know for sure then, right?" And she goes, I don't know for sure until I run some tests. Because it could be an autoimmune deficiency disorder." And I go, "Okay, you just said that. Now what's that mean?" Because I know, back then. She goes, "Well, okay, thyroid disease, number 2. I was just waving around. And then she goes, "Do you have any thyroid problems?" I said, "No, I don't." She goes, "Well, how do you know you don't have thyroid problems?" I said, "Because I've been tested before." Like, do you drink alcohol? What do you do for fun? I said, "No, I mean, when I was a kid, maybe 16 and, 15, 16 in high school I did maybe." And she goes, "Well, that's all your problems. That's bad for you. All the alcohol you drank, when you were a teenager in high school, and your prep parties and your football parties, whatever, because you told me your football and stuff like that is damaged, your nerves and all this other stuff. That's what caused you neuropathy, probably." And she said, "Probably." And I said, and I got diagnosed with a neurologist. I say neurologist because the doctor sent me to a neurologist because it's a specialist that specialize in neurological diseases or neurological systems, like your brain, stuff like that, CAT scans, all the above. But she told me right to my face, she goes, "Well, got some news for you." Took me to a private room, told me, "You got peripheral neuropathy. And I go, "What is that?" This is when I was 25 years old. I'm 42 now, so I said, "What the heck are you talking about?" See, back then I didn't know nothing about this stuff. I'm just waving around flies, so I didn't know nothing about, neuropathy. Okay, that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Okay, so she asked me, "What do you do?" Okay, what do you do, like, for,